It's good.
The boring bit.
Now we're going to do the boring bit. My first question, when is the last time you fixed a bike?
Now, that's a good question. The last time I fixed a bike was for a neighbour, and it was maybe three months ago. It was a bicycle that had been given to her by an old man who died, and it was basically a bicycle he never rode this bicycle. He used to push it up and down the road, and basically when he died, he said, I want her to have my bike, because it was the thing was, he was an old man and he was afraid of using, because he had a lot of pride, he didn't want to use a walking stick. So he took this bicycle everywhere with him to hold him up. And so this bicycle became his, his crutch. And so when he died, he gave it to her, and she had it in a shed, and the weather had got to it. And so I cleaned it up, and I put a couple of old nice lamps on it, and it's very nice. So it's in good condition right now.
And do you ride an own bike, or?
I have a bicycle myself. I've got one bicycle that I really love, and it's I actually bought it in Chicago, of all places. It's a Swiss Army bicycle from, I think, from the 80s. But it's just a really nice heavy frame, single gear bicycle with a hub brakes. And the front brake is great. It's got just above the wheel, it's got this huge rubber block that just comes right down onto the wheel. So the whole thing is the mechanics of the bike are very obvious, which I really like. Not like the modern bikes where everything's kind of very slick and hidden. And it also has the Swiss cross on the back with a registration, and it's very, very pretty. So yeah, I really like that bicycle.
So the name The Frames is still suitable for Glen 2006?
Yeah, I guess. And it's something that I would like to think that at some point in my life, when I've got a couple of kids and who think their dad is great, I'll open a bicycle repair shop, and they'll be my apprentices, and we'll have a small family business outside, just on the outskirts of some city. I don't know which city yet, or maybe in the countryside, and we'll just fix up bicycles.
But do you still have, if you say the name, I am from The Frames, do you still, every time you say the name, still think back to the days of your repairing bicycles?
No, I don't. It never comes back to me now. No, The Frames is like any band name. Like when you say the word Radiohead, I don't actually think of a radio on someone's shoulders. I think about the music. So in a way, I guess it's kind of the same with my own band. I think about the history of the group. I don't necessarily think about the bikes. But when you say bicycle, of course.
Then you do.